How's it going, you guys? Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I have a really exciting mod planned for today for my E36 M3. I also have a mod just like this for my M2, but we'll take care of that on a different video. For my M3, I got a beautiful Dinan carbon fiber intake. I do already have the Dinan strut tower in the front, so this will match it beautifully. I love Dinan's products. They are usually some of the best quality you can find out there. And I've heard from some fellow E36 M3 owners that this completely changes the sound of the engine. Let's go grab the M3 from storage and get some before sound clips so we can compare. We're on tornado watch and I already hear thunder, so I gotta make this quick. I really hope I don't get bored on. Did not beat the rain, but you know, every time it does rain. All right, let's grab some befores. This car does have an exhaust on it, so the exhaust has always sounded pretty good, but not a lot of intake noise. Let's get to work. Made it back safe, got the intake right there. One thing I love about Dinan parts is instructions. There's so many companies that send you parts without instructions. Because if there aren't instructions, then you end up relying on some idiot like me on the internet for instructions. Okay, up next is this snorkel down here. As part of the install, the filter goes down here and your horn actually sits down there right now. So you got to remove the horn and get rid of the bracket there. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to drill out the spot welds on either side of the bracket there. That way I can just pull it out. And if I want to put it back on, I can just weld it back in there. All right, so I will probably end up relocating this horn, but for right now, I'm just going to take care of that, finish the install. All right, I think I have enough clearance to do it, thankfully. All right, so got most of it off. The spot weld on this side was kind of up in the corner and pretty tough to get to, so some of it actually stayed on there, but I think we're good. Just gonna clean this up and put some primer on there so we don't get any rust down there. And we're going back the other way. So I didn't realize this, but I guess they actually want you to riv nut this into the chassis down here. That seems like a bit much. Honestly, the filter fits in here pretty snug. I don't think it'll move around all that much. So to not hack up the chassis anymore, let's see how it fits without it. I bought this secondhand and just found this in the box. I'm sure the guy that sold it to me is looking for it. And thank you, man. It's making the install easier. Now we see why I got rid of it. Stuff falls right out of it. I got the clamps on there. Honestly, there's a little bit of wiggle here. I think it might be all right though. And also, if you're doing this, don't forget to put the bolts back to this, since there are studs on your airbox, so you got to replace those. Time for a test drive. I'm just going to throw you guys right in the engine bay. I think you'll get some good sound right there. driving with the intake for a little while, what are my thoughts on it? Honestly, I can't even hear it. And I don't really think that's Dinan's fault. I just have a super loud exhaust on here, and it just absolutely screams. And because of that, I can't really hear any of the induction noise. But it does look incredible. Alright, I got a show to go to, so I'm going to pull the M2 back out. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing. Helps out the channel a ton.